everybody, this is PSDuckie, and I am here playing some ArcheAge. I've never played this game before, so I'm going in completely and totally blind. So, I have to create my character. Time to play the game.
The elves had always lived in glory. They had never been defeated. Then, a new day dawned. The Grand Elven King, Aranzeb, led his army into an ill-omened battle. He felt it was the last chance to save the war-ravaged land of Auroria. Aranzeb had known Kyrios, his enemy's leader, for decades. However, any affection between them had long vanished. Hate was the only emotion they shared. Hate as well as hurt. When Kyrios finally slew Aranzeb, a dagger of betrayal pierced every elf's heart. Bards had long sung of the beauty of the elves' forest and the sophistication of its people. But that single defeat changed their fates forever. Their forest razed, their palaces reduced to rubble, the elves became refugees. Cloaking themselves in seclusion, they turned their backs on everything, save their memories. Throughout centuries, elven culture has remained frozen. Resentment and anger are passed down through generations like well-polished stones. All young elves devote themselves to the pursuit of revenge, training only in battle. Would Aranzeb be happy to know his people choose to live like this? To abandon all hope of king or kingdom until Kyrios pays for his transgressions? Such questions are considered deeply treasonous. The elders are now all warriors, studying the art of bloodshed instead of philosophy. Their sole purpose is preparing their people for the coming war. Still, they can only do so much. The true future lies in the hands of the young. And secretly, more question the destiny of their race. One youth in particular. He discourages elves from forsaking all other learning in order to focus only on the past. He knows that at times change comes only through oblivion, but elves have too good a memory. They need to learn that sometimes you must forget in order to live.
Alright, so we have a loading screen apparently.
The WASD keys move your character, and the mouse buttons control the camera and the view. To move by clicking on the ground, adjust the mouse movement and auto skill movement settings in options. Press F or right-click to activate quests from NPCs. Quests with green markers are for your race only. Quests with yellow markers are regional quests. Quests with flower markers are crafting quests. It's automatically added to the quest tracker on the right side of your screen. You can then follow the arrow beneath your feet to the location of the quest's objectives. Your position on the minimap is shown by a blue circle. When you accept a quest, your position on the minimap. Quests with green markers are for your... Press F or right-click to activate... targets with orange or red names. Use an available... Press numlock to automatically run forward without holding down W. To be most effective in battle, try to vary the skills you use. Your shortcut keys will make it easier to alternate between them. Corpses that sparkle can be looted for items and coins. F picks up all items, while G lets you pick and choose. Click the bag icon in the lower right or press I to open your bag and view the items in your inventory. To be most effective, click Auto. Press numlock to... Any object with a blue exclamation mark can be utilized in some way. Hover your mouse pointer over a monster. or press K to open the skills window. During combat, if you use a skill in your shortcut bar that has a highlighted frame, you can gain a bonus combo effect. You'll find it easier to alternate between. Spend skill points to learn new skills. Click the skill icon in the menu to add a.
Oh neat, I can climb up the trees.
Quest log icon in the lower right or press L to view quest details. Learn new abilities in the Skills window. Click the Skills icon in the menu bar or press K to open it. Use dash.
Centuries ago, 12 adventurers went on an expedition to find the birthplace of the world, the source of all magic. Unbelievably, they succeeded. When they entered that otherworldly garden, they each received powers beyond imagination. Some were imbued with such strong magic, they were elevated to the position of living gods. Of the two elves in the expedition, One went on to become the celebrated elven king, Aranzeb. He quickly realized that the power the 12 had unleashed was a blessing as well as a curse. It would destroy their homeland, but the citizens could be saved, given a little more time. Aranzeb helped buy that time by sacrificing his very life. He entered a suicidal battle with his old friend Jean, who had become the god of destruction. When Aranzeb fell, his life force burst forth, washing over the elves whose lives he'd saved. They were imbued with his memories, his feelings, and his hatreds.
Quest items by right-clicking their icons in the quest tracker.
The monster you're protecting isn't your friend. He's the god of war. He's razed countless cities and stolen thousands of lives. Did we not vow to...
Right-click an item in your bag to automatically equip it on your character. You need labor points to gather, mine, craft, and perform other vocational activities. right-click an item in your bag to automatically equip it on your... It's possible to turn in a quest even without finishing all of its objectives. You'll still be paid for it, but will receive a smaller experience reward. Some quests will give you a free mount to raise.
Aurangzeb's memories were passed down from generation to generation. Not with conscious effort, but as an intuitive part of elven nature. Aurangzeb became not only the last elven king, but the spiritual ancestor of his entire race. However, over time, the memories began to fade. All elves trained for the day they could avenge their fallen king by slaying his murderer. But Aurangzeb's thoughts had dulled in their hearts. Only those warriors who trained the hardest in the battle arts, who devoted themselves most completely to elven magic, found that they could recall Aurangzeb's memories with true clarity. The more they learned, the more skilled they became, the more they remembered. On the field of honor, you felt wisps of Aurangzeb's memories swirling and condensing within your mind.
A mount helps you move faster. They can be purchased in shops or received as quest rewards.
You'd never before fought a human. They'd never before been allowed on the field of honor. As your Nuian opponent raised his blade, the image of his face reflected on the gleaming metal. But it wasn't his face. The reflection showed an angry, dark-haired man with a taunting sneer. The vision lasted only an instant, but your heart explained what your mind could not. The man you'd seen was Aranzeb's murderer, his former friend turned enemy, Jean. Jean had become Kyrios, the god of destruction, but Aranzeb had hated him long before that. Even before the expedition, Jean was the subject of Aranzeb's unhappiest memories. Jean's actions after receiving the power of a god had only fueled Aranzeb's anger. And facing a human in battle had caused you to briefly look out through his eyes.
Well, that is going to be it for this video. I'm about out of time, so until next time, this is PSDuckie signing off.